If most manga readers keep complaining about the manga artist of Hunter x Hunter, then I would like to say this manga artist should also be coalesced together on the complaint list, since even the writer of Hunter x Hunter has the tendency to resume his serialization of Hunter x Hunter in these days. But until now, we still can't hear anything from her. Today, let's talk about a shoujo manga, Nana. Before I proceed further, please kindly remember to subscribe my channel. In this channel, I will talk about some Japanese and Korean manga and anime. If you are interested, please kindly subscribe my channel and ring the bell next to it, so that you won't miss any of my videos. Nana is a Japanese manga series written by矢沢あい. After graduating from high school, Yazawa went to a fashion school. Though she didn't complete her study in the fashion school, her work still reflected that she has a strong fashion sense. This can be seen from her works such as Neighborhood Story, Paradise Kiss, and Nana. In her works, most of her characters were trendy and fashionable. For example, in Nana, Yazawa included lots of costumes and accessories from the fashion brand Vivienne Westwood, in order to fit Nana's image as a rock singer. The success of Nana also made the brand Vivienne Westwood popular among girls in those days. Yazawa debuted as a manga artist in 1985 with a short story, Ano Natsu, published on Ribbon, and this started her manga artist career in Ribbon too. It was difficult for readers to imagine that the manga artist of Nana had once serialized her work in Ribbon, since Ribbon is a monthly Japanese shoujo manga magazine targeted on teenagers girls ranging from 8 to 14 years old. After serializing her manga on Ribbon for a few years, Yazawa started to find her own style in Tenshi Naka Janai, and this entirely changed her style in her next work. Neighborhood Story, this unique style then became her signature through Paradise Kiss and Nana, and made people easy to identify that this work belongs to Yazawa Ai. In 2009, Yazawa Ai had fallen ill, and this put Nana on hiatus. Though Nana was put on hold, Yazawa still worked on some small projects. According to some rumors, some people met Yazawa and asked her some questions related to her health and the continuation of Nana. The feedback received was that she didn't want to continue her work on Nana anymore. I am not sure if it is true or not, but it is not surprise at all, since the latest chapters of Nana were really heartbreaking and it was really difficult for the story to go on. Nana was serialized on a monthly shoujo manga magazine Koki from year 2000 to 2009. In total, there are 84 chapters and 21 volumes. The story at the beginning mainly focused on the two protagonists who have the same name, Nana. They are Osaki Nana and Komatsu Nana. With the story goes on, the storyline has been extended to the characters between the two bands, Blackstone and Trapnest. The story begins with both Nana decided to move to Tokyo at the age of 20 with different goals. Osaki Nana aimed to pursue her dream to become a successful musician, while Komatsu Nana aimed to go to Tokyo to join her boyfriend at that time, Eto Shoji, and her friend Saotome Junko, who were studying in the art university in Tokyo. Though with different goals, both Nana met each other on a train and formed a friendship towards the journey to Tokyo. Perhaps because of their name, fate made them to move into the same apartment and had a deeper bond with each other. Their apartment room number also matched their name, room 707. In Japanese, 7 is pronounced as Nana. While staying in room 707, both Nana experienced lots of changes in their lives. Osaki Nana reformed her band, Blast, with Okazaki Shinichi joining as a new member. Later on, her band was discovered by an entertainment agency, and her band was debuted as Blackstone. Nana had also met Honjo Len, her ex-boyfriend again, and resumed their relationship. For Komatsu Nana, she broke up with her boyfriend Shoji and had a few relationships. She later got pregnant and married to Ichinose Takumi, the leader of Trapnest. With many events happen, both Nana moved out from apartment 707. However, Komatsu Nana still renting this room and waiting for Osaki Nana to come back. I think the days when both Nana were still living in room 707 should be their most blissful period. Though there was no air conditioning during the hot summer, both Nana and their friends still can enjoy the beautiful fireworks together during the summer. Okay, let us have a recap on the characters. In the beginning of the story, Osaki Nana was a 20-year-old woman. She was abandoned by her mother in her young age and never knew who was her biological father. She ended up living with her grandmother, who didn't show love and caring to her. In her high school, she only got one friend, and that was Terashima Nobu. Nobu introduced Len to Nana, and later they had fallen in love. Nana, Len, Nobu, and Yasu also formed a band. Until after 2 years, Len was recruited by Trapnest, and he decided to accept the job and went to Tokyo. Nana refused to live with Len because of her own pride. She didn't want her success to associate with Len's fame. After her 20th birthday, Nana decided to go to Tokyo to pursue her dream as a musician. Because making friends with Komatsu Nana, a fan of Trapnest, she had gone to see the concert of Trapnest and she met Len again. After this, Nana and Len resumed their relationship. In Nana's deepest thought, Trapnest had stolen away her precious people, Len and Komatsu Nana. Komatsu Nana, a 20-year-old woman. Unlike Osaki Nana with an ambitious dream, she was just an ordinary woman with an ordinary dream. She headed to Tokyo just to find her boyfriend and friend. To differentiate her from Osaki Nana, their common friends nicknamed her as Hachi and Hachiko. Hachi can fall in love easily. She had a complicated relationship with Takumi and Nobu. However, after Hachi got pregnant and Takumi took initiative to bear the responsibility, she married to Takumi. Hachi was a controversial character, and it seems that there are many readers who do not like her. But personally, I didn't hate her at all. Hachi and Nobu broke up in a sudden, or I may say in a no-choice manner. It seems that they are still in love or have a special feeling with each other in the present timeline. Honjo Len, Nana's boyfriend and fiancé, Blackstone's former bassist and Trapnest guitarist. Len was deeply in love with Nana, but he always felt insecure about Nana. He thought that Nana would leave him one day. This made him stressful and got into some bad habits. This even affected his job as a guitarist. He later died from a car accident. Terashima Nobu was the guitarist of Blackstones. He was Nana's only friend in high school. Following the footsteps of Nana, Nobu also went to Tokyo, and through Nana, Nobu met Hachi. He noticed the relationship between Hachi and Takumi, and he still made his feeling known to Hachi. Hachi was moved by Nobu, and later they had fallen in love, for a short while. But they broke up later after Hachi got pregnant. Ichinose Takumi, the leader and bassist of Trapnest. He had relationship with many women, and even Hachi. He later took up the responsibility and married Hachi when she got pregnant. However, he puts Trapnest on his top priority. He can do anything for Trapnest. He and the vocalist of Trapnest, Layla, are childhood friends. He had a special feeling towards Layla. In the present line of the story, Takumi and Hachi were separated but not divorced. He was living in England with their son accompanying Layla, and Hachi was living in Japan with their daughter. There was always debate among readers about whether Takumi loved Hachi. In my opinion, once he had put Trapnest and Layla on the priority before Hachi, this had already shown his choices. However, for Hachi, it seems that she also didn't put Takumi on her top priority. Finally, the last thing here is that I hate Layla. She is the character which I hate most in this manga. If you share the same thought or you think otherwise, please leave a comment below and let me know. The vibe of Nana becomes suffocating and gloomy when the story goes on, especially in the last 2 to 3 volumes. It seems that everyone is becoming unfortunate. Nana, Len, Yasu, Shinichi, Takumi, and Layla had a sad childhood, and this even continued when they grew up. Even Hachi and Nobu, with a positive and cheerful personality in the beginning of the story, were also becoming miserable. All of this really make readers heartbreaking. Perhaps it is really the best time to stop the story here, though in the bottom of my heart, I am still waiting for an update. If you like my sharing, please kindly leave a comment and let me know. And if you don't mind, please also like my video and subscribe my channel. I will be seeing you next time. Bye.